everyone. If you watched our Sony WF-1000X Mark III versus Apple AirPods video, this video might be for you, and that's because there were a lot of commenters on that video saying they wish that we were comparing those premium Sony headphones to other premium models. The AirPods are sort of a mid-tier model of true wireless headphones, so we have done that. We have gotten two of our other favorite premium true wireless headphones, the Klipsch T5 True Wireless and the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless, and we are putting them head to head to tell you which pair we like best. Okay, so there are three categories that we think are most important for true wireless headphones. The first one is design. Now, the Klipsch and Sennheiser are both very similar in terms of their look and feel. Both these headphones are designed to fit really well right in your ear, and they're small, so they feel light and airy when you're wearing them around. I say that these are similar because the Sony are so different. These have a sort of like peanut-shaped exterior, they have touch buttons on the outside, and on the inside they have this kind of rounded inner section with rubber or silicone ear tip. And you know, they just feel a little bit bulky, a little bit like those Bluetooth headsets you might have worn 10 years ago or been really embarrassed by your mom wearing 10 years ago. And you know, that really sort of sets them apart in terms of design. When we go to the charging cases, you'll see that that also sort of the continuity continues in that the Sennheiser charging case is kind of this small, compact little thing with this beautiful cloth overlay. The Klipsch is equally premium feeling, if not more, in that it is this brushed stainless steel sort of Zippo-like charging case. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then once again, we have the Sony, which has this flip-top case. It's not particularly ugly. It has this kind of nice copper accent, but it's not really anything to write home about. And at a $230 premium, you know, you probably want something with a little bit flashy design. So which pair do we think is the best in terms of design? Well, I gotta hand it to Klipsch here. These headphones are absolutely gorgeous, and the charging case they come with is absolutely gorgeous as well. And we think that if you're sort of a style-forward person, you might be more interested in this pair of headphones than the other two. The second thing that we think is very important when it comes to true wireless headphones are features and performance. And in this category, we've got to hand it to Sony. These headphones are absolutely astonishing when it comes to what they can do. They have touch sensors on the outside of each headphone. They have sensors that tell the headphones when they're in and out of your ears. And most importantly, they have noise canceling. So they employ one of Sony's top-end noise canceling chips and two microphones on each headphone to block out the outside world. And I can't overstate how incredible that is in a pair of true wireless headphones. These are sort of the first noise canceling true wireless headphones that we've actually liked, and that says a lot for Sony. They sound absolutely incredible and they really block out the outside world. What's more, there's the Sony Connect app, which lets you adjust equalization, adjust how much of the outside world you can hear, and much more, and that makes these headphones among the most fully featured we've ever seen in a pair of Bluetooth headphones, let alone a pair of Bluetooth headphones without a wire between them. So a couple things about the other pairs of headphones. You notice I didn't talk too much about them. The thing they have going for them that the Sony do not is an IPX4 rating. So both of these headphones would be great to take to the gym. They are designed to withstand sort of water up to a certain degree. You know, you don't want to soak these in water, but you can absolutely wipe them off after the gym and you'll never have to worry about your sweat damaging your headphones. We cannot say the same thing for the Sony, although Sony reps tell us that they have not had any complaints about these headphones breaking in the gym ever. You can take that with a grain of salt, seeing as they're not IP rated. But if you're a gym rat, you might consider these two other pairs of headphones rather than the Sony. In terms of actual features the other headphones have, the most important thing that we'll note is battery life. So the Sennheisers have an unfortunate 4 hours of battery life. The Sonys have 6 hours with noise canceling on and 8 hours with noise canceling off. And the Klipsch match the Sony. They don't have noise canceling, but they have that same 8 hours of battery life. Last but not least, let's talk about audio quality. All three of these headphones sound fantastic, especially for true wireless in-ears. You know, for a long time, we just weren't getting very good sound quality out of these kinds of headphones, and now I can tell you every single one of these headphones sounds great. That said, the best sounding of the bunch are also the most expensive, and they are the $300 Sennheiser Momentum Wireless. They sound absolutely incredible, and I think the thing that differentiates these from the Sony and Klipsch option, even though they all kind of have the same fantastic bass response, the same small scoop in the mid-range, and some great detail up high, is the wide stereo image that these Sennheisers offer. they have this kind of ethereal, really wide, really real quality that makes them definitively better than the Sony and Klipsch options when you listen to them side by side playing the same music. Okay, so 3 pairs of true wireless headphones, 3 reasons to buy them, unfortunately. So, you know, there's not a clear winner here. I think that the Klipsch are a fantastic pair of headphones if you don't want noise canceling and if you really like style. I mean, I think that these are absolutely beautiful. I think the case is absolutely beautiful, and you know, I don't think anyone who spends $200 on these is going to be disappointed with the way they sound and the way they work in their life. The Sennheisers kind of fall on the other end of that spectrum. They're $300. They don't quite have the features or battery life of the other two, but they do have that edge when it comes to sound quality. So if you're a real audiophile and you're looking to get into true wireless headphones for the first time, you know, maybe you don't mind spending $300 to get the best sound that you can possibly get. And that's kind of what leads us back to the Sony, which is, you know, they're $230. They have insane features. They probably bridge the gap between the Klipsch and the Sennheiser in terms of sound quality. And the only downside they have is that they're not really the prettiest headphones to look at. But if you're the kind of person who doesn't necessarily care about what they look like on the street and just wants a really, really high-end pair of true wireless headphones, these are probably the best option for you. So which would I choose? To be honest, I'm kind of a tech nerd, and I really like the way that the Sonys integrate to my daily life, you know, during commutes and all that kind of other good stuff I do meandering around the office. It's nice to have a pair of headphones that can cut the sound of the outside world. That said, I like both of these other pairs of headphones, and I would totally consider buying them, just depending on whether I needed awesome sound or whether I was trying to look really cool to impress someone.